2017 was a pretty decent year for gaming. We had the excellent Breath of the Wild, The Evil Within 2, and Horizon Zero Dawn, as well as the surprising success of games like Cuphead and PUBG. 2018 is also shaping up to be a pretty great year for the gaming industry, and there are tons of new titles coming out to get hyped for. Welcome everybody to Trending 10, Nemo here, and today we're going to be counting down 10 of the biggest games coming out in 2018. At the number 10 spot, we have Dragon Ball FighterZ. Dragon Ball games are very hit and miss. It seems that whenever a new Dragon Ball game comes out, it's either something like Dragon Ball Z Budokai or something underwhelming like Dragon Ball Connect. Thankfully, Dragon Ball FighterZ is turning out to be one of the better ones, boasting flashy, fast-paced gameplay in a 2.5D fighter. Many people in the fighting game community are already saying that this is going to be the game that puts Dragon Ball games back on the map, and the beta definitely showed some promise. So Dragon Ball fans everywhere should be hyped for this game to launch in early 2018. Number 9, we have CFPEDS. We here at Trending10 are big fans of the classic Rareware games like Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and Donkey Kong Country. Many people miss what Rare used to bring to the table, as after they were bought out by Microsoft, their quality dropped dramatically due to the lack of creative freedom. So why are we excited for their new game? Well, not only is it very experimental and unique for them, but Microsoft is finally giving them more room to make something that feels like a good old-fashioned Rare game. CFPEDS will be an open-world, multiplayer, pirate-themed game, allowing you to venture around the seas, find loot, and either team up or battle other players in order to be the best crew around. So is Sea of Thieves going to mark the return of Rareware? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Number 8, we have Call of Duty 2018. Reception for Call of Duty World War II has been pretty mixed. While the game sold amazingly, and it's definitely getting the COD franchise back on track finally, fans aren't exactly happy with the way Sledgehammer Games has been supporting the game post-launch, as it is still missing many expected features. It's full of bugs, and the PC version is lacking any kind of effective anti-cheat system. But that's pretty much how it goes for every single Call of Duty on PC. Sledgehammer is known in the Call of Duty community as being one of the weakest of the 3 developers, but that's not stopping people from getting hyped for the next year's game, which is going to be developed by the one and only Treyarch, who many see as the franchise's best, most consistent team. The theme or title has not been announced for the new game, but just the fact that Treyarch, the team behind the excellent World at War and Black Ops trilogy, is going to be making another boots on the ground Call of Duty game, and that right there is more than enough to get us excited. Number 7, we have Metro Exodus. The Metro games are great blending of FPS action with elements of survival and horror, as you really never know what's going to be around the corner or if you're going to regret firing those couple of extra bullets, since you don't know when you're going to be getting any more. Both Metro 23D3 and Metro Last Light were met very well, and we're finally getting a third game in 2018 titled Metro Exodus. You play as 22-year-old Artyom, attempting to escape the harsh environment that the Metro games are known for, as the universe takes place after a nuclear war forces people to live underground to avoid radiation. Little is known about the exact details of the story nor how the gameplay will work, but you can expect to see Metro Exodus hit shelves in the 4th quarter of 2018. Number 6, we have Spider-Man. Marvel movies have been on a roll recently with the releases of movies like Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, and the upcoming releases of both Black Panther and Avengers Infinity War. Well, Marvel fans have another reason to rejoice in 2018 because we're going to be getting a brand new Spidey game simply titled Spider-Man. This PS4 exclusive is being developed by Insomniac Games and will feature a brand new story that has never been seen in the Spidey comics, movies, or TV shows. Rumors also suggest that the fan favorite character Miles Morales will play a large part in the new story, so keep your eyes out for that as well. Although this story will have no ties to the existing Marvel Cinematic Universe, Spider-Man is set to release within the first 6 months of 2018. Number 5, we have one of my favorite franchises of all time, and that is Soul Calibur 6. Fighting game fans are going to have a great year in 2018. Not only are we going to be getting a new awesome Dragon Ball FighterZ, but we're also going to be getting a long-running franchise, and fan favorite Soul Calibur is finally making a return. The new game is being developed by Project Soul, the same team that has made every game in the franchise so far. So that's definitely a good sign for those of you who are hoping for a solid entry to the series. According to various reports, the new game will take place in the 1500s and revisit plot points from the first Soul Calibur game, so we can relive certain parts, but also see them from a new angle and maybe see things that we have missed before. There is no exact release date for Soul Calibur 6 just yet, but Bandai Namco has confirmed that it will be released at some point during 2018. At the number 4 spot, we have Far Cry 5. The long-awaited new entry in the critically acclaimed franchise Far Cry 5 has been delayed quite a few times now. but we're going to be finally getting it in early 2018, that is unless it gets delayed yet again. Far Cry has always been known for its excellent open world FPS gameplay, and Far Cry 5 is going to supply that yet again, but with an interesting new setting that the series hasn't tried before. Far Cry 5 is going to be set in a small town in Montana, USA, where a strange, violent, religious cult has taken control of the area. It's up to you to rally together some troops and take back your hometown. Judging by the early gameplay footage, Far Cry 5 is going to be one of the most beautiful games of the year, and is going to feature some of the coolest FPS action as well. Definitely keep an eye out for Far Cry 5. It's going to be releasing March 27th of 2018, and I cannot be any more excited. Number 3, we have God of War. This long-running hack and slash franchise is going to be getting a hefty makeover in 2018. While the series has been known for its over-the-top action and gory finishers, the new God of War is going to be taking a more grounded approach, boasting an open world and gameplay that resembles an RPG more than a hack and slash. Don't worry though, because there are going to be still plenty of insane bloody action, but God of War in 2018 is going to be focusing more on story than it ever has before. The past adventures of Kratos are now simply myths, as he now has to look over his son and teach him to be a man, while his son teaches him to be one as well. God of War is scheduled to hit shelves within the first quarter of 2018, so you PS4 owners get ready for that one. Number 2, we have Kingdom Hearts 3. Haven't we waited long enough for this game? Kingdom Hearts 3 was on its way of being the new Half-Life 3, but thankfully, Disney and Square Enix were able to get the ball rolling and finally finish the game, allegedly. Work on Kingdom Hearts 3 started all the way back in 2006, but the team faced problem after problem, causing it to be delayed countless of times and many fans to question if it was ever coming at all. But don't worry too much, because if all goes according to plan, we're going to finally see Sora and the gang again at some point during 2018. Although an exact time frame has not yet been revealed, which is a little concerning. Judging by the early gameplay, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be an absolute blast, featuring fluid combat and gorgeous visuals that make the entire thing look like it's straight from the Disney universe. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be releasing on both PS4 and Xbox One, as the series is no longer a PlayStation exclusive, so Xbox players can finally get in on that action as well. Now last but not least, at the number 1 spot we have Red Dead Redemption 2, the long-awaited sequel slash prequel to one of the greatest games ever made. Red Dead Redemption 2 has also suffered from what we call the Kingdom Hearts syndrome, getting delayed time and time again, and we're still not sure if the delays have come to an end. Work on Red Dead Redemption 2 has been going on for years and years now, and the project has been delayed many times due to Rockstar wanting it to be perfect before releasing it, and also likely to avoid a repeat of the disastrous launch of GTA 5 back in 2013. But as it stands right now, this wild western adventure game will be releasing in the second quarter of 2018, likely before the summer starts, so we're finally going to revisit Rockstar's amazing western world in just a few months. Red Dead Redemption 2 will be releasing on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, although there is no word yet on whether we will see a PC version, but my hopes are up, so Rockstar, don't let us down. The PC Master Race people need to play this game on PC. But yeah guys, that wraps it up with this video. Hopefully you guys all have a happy new year, and hopefully all of your New Year's wishes come true. Thank you guys all once again. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and until next time, this has been Nemo, and I will talk to you guys on the next one.